Sagittarius, it's a great time of the year because around this time each year you have this extraordinary transit of the sun in the upper part of the horoscope here. This part of the chart is the 10th house, or the professional sector. It also relates primarily to your self-esteem and the development of your persona. And usually when this transit is taking place, it's a good time to approach your boss for, a better position. You also have this really nice influence of Venus transiting through your 11th house. That'll continue up until the 9th. So you should make hay while the sun shines, literally, here in the upper part of your horoscope. And when is this likely? Well, if we animate the chart, we see here Venus is going to maybe not. It's around the new moon, just at the new moon in the 10th house. You see also on the 6th, Mercury here with the sun, the new moon, Venus having just left your 11th house of profitability. This is a great time around the second week of the month to stake your claim. If it's new work you're looking for, go for it. If it's a better position within the company you work for, go for it. If it's something you've been wanting to do independently, that's also a green light for you. We see here you've had that not so recent, but relatively recent transit of Saturn in the finance sector. This can sometimes inhibit your ability to earn, or in your case, because Saturn is the ruler of your income, it can make you a lot more cautious in the way you approach things. You're becoming a little more conservative while this transit here over the next couple of years passes through. But that's been somewhat counteracted by this really exceptionally good planet for you, Mars, giving you the drive and energy here in the second house. For some time it's been retrograde. It's now in its forward motion, and it's going to move out of here on the 11th, 9/11. And here you need something like this to propel you forward along with this, because the placement of Jupiter, your ruling planet, in the 12th house could make you look, I'm not saying you're lazy, but there may be periods where you just don't want to put in the same level of effort, probably because if you don't see the rewards for what you're doing, you sort of think, well, what's the point? Here I think you do have a bit more energy and drive, and especially while Mars moves into this third sector of your horoscope there on the 12th, 11th and 12th, a new shift again. First time it's going forward, although it's betwixt these retrograde planets here. Still a lot of retrograde stuff going on. Saturn's now forward, so this is good. It gives you the courage and the desire to make something happen there in your professional activities. Mercury also indicates a link between your partner, your lover, your spouse, and the working relationship you have with them. Here you see this planet moving into a really strong conjunction of the sun, and this is a luck position, so your partner may be feeling pretty lucky at this time as well, from what I can see here. This also indicates journeys, combination of 7th house ruler, 9th house ruler, and also with your ruling planet and Venus, the ruler of your 11th house and 6th house, moving through the 12th house. All of these point to journeys, time out, maybe long service leave for some of you if you've been wanting to use up some of your sick pay. These are the excellent periods of life when you can do so. You may need that now because the 12th house also relates to health issues, or just feeling run down, hospitalisation, medical procedures, either for yourself or for other people in your family, or even co-workers, because Venus is a planet ruling your 6th house of co-workers. The other thing we're looking at here is this strong 5th, 11th house full moon. So the full moon is strong here in your zone of creativity, speculation, but it is not a good time to do that. Here we see moon is ruling your 8th house, which is the house of loss. It does, however, indicate research. So while I wouldn't be recommending that you spend too much money on the big gamble, it does indicate that you can take some time to research stuff. Talk to your bank manager, talk to your accountant, go to some seminars which you can learn about in these things. Looks like I've got a little girl coming in here to talk to me. Say hi quickly. What do you got here?
Some decoration.
Oh, some decoration. Say hi to everyone here.
Hi.
She's got all these decorations. Is this an omen for Sagittarius?
No. It's for Mommy and Daddy.
That's lovely of you to do it. Can I get back to you in a minute? I'm in the middle of my intuitive reading for Sagittarius. Say bye, Sagittarius. Good luck.
Bye.
So here again, when I mentioned the health issues, it's important for you with the moon transiting in the 6th house of health around the 28th and 29th, that you take a bit more precaution with the way you're doing your work, the way you're engaging with co-workers. Don't be too reactive to, even little snipes at you. Just water off a duck's back and you'll finish the month very, very nicely indeed. Hope you'll be here next month. In the meantime, check out astrology.com.au for all the latest.
Subscribe!
And subscribe. See you next month. Sage, take care now. Bye-bye.